Good morning! How your baby daddy, your sister, and your cousin them doing? And your hubby too? How y'all living, fam? It's Friday up in this biatch. It is the weekend, finally. It went by so damn fast this week. And I know partially because we were out of town last week, so this week like zoomed fucking past. But hope you guys had a great week. Yeah, we are getting ready to have breakfast. I told you guys I would kind of show you guys some of the concoctions I come up with as I meal replace a couple of meals a day. You already know I went to happy hour yesterday. This week is going to be rough. The rest of this week is going to be a little rough as far as kind of getting on the ball and not having obligations that'll kind of disrupt what I'm trying to do from a food perspective. However, my intention or my goal is to continue to keep doing it even when I know I have to, not have to, but when I know I'm going someplace. Like I had happy hour yesterday with Laren, and you know, we were celebrating her promotion, which we're going to do a little bit more celebrating on Saturday because she didn't even allow me to get her any drinks or food that day. She refused to let me pay. Girl, I'm getting you Saturday. But Saturday, when we go watch Tyron's fight, we will definitely be celebrating then, and so I will be doing that then. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. This week is going to be kind of a different week for that reason, but I'm sticking to it even with knowing that I have stuff to do in the evenings that are going to probably be a little bit, you know, harder to kind of abstain from eating anything sensible. Granted, I could have like grilled chicken or whatever, but reality is I don't want to do that shit. I know that sounds crazy, but we're going to clean it up as time goes, like I said. I can tell you based on yesterday and how it went, my motherfucking ass was hungry, okay? And I definitely went through a little minor withdrawal. So that's going to take a little bit of adjustment, and I definitely know this is not a long-term type of situation. So don't think I'm going to be doing this forever. I'm literally doing this just so the first few meals of the day I don't feel like I'm eating anything too heavy. And it doesn't make me feel, it makes me feel a lot better about eating last night. Like last night when I had my little appetizers, we had like small plates, had a couple of small plates, and that was it. And really, really good. And I didn't feel all heavy and whatever. I didn't eat anything else when I came home. I just kept on drinking my water and stuff because I'm trying to increase my water intake. So far so good. I just know I'm going through withdrawal. So I'm going to show you what I put in my blender before I blend it. Bam. Okay. I have got, of course, ice. Disregard my nails. I need to get them done. Spinach. I have half a banana in there. I've got the Slim Fast in, this is it, chocolate right here, bam. I also am trying the vanilla almond milk in it because the chocolate almond milk made the entire concoction yesterday of all the drinks I had too chocolatey, and I didn't really want to do that. So I'm trying the vanilla to see if it makes a difference, but I use the chocolate powder. I just don't like it so like, I don't like it to be so mocha, if that makes sense, because I'm not a dark chocolate person. If you do like dark chocolate, that combination is perfect for you. And I put, of course, my chia seeds, which you'll see right here. And let me see, I put a little bit of water in it because I only put a cup of the almond milk in it, and that's it. And I wanted to make sure there was enough liquid. So I did put some water in it just to give it a little bit of that, and some honey. So I will show you guys what the concoction looks like. It's pretty much going to probably look what it looked like yesterday, just not as chocolatey looking. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to try this out and kind of see. It just kind of makes me feel a little bit better. And I do definitely feel a little lighter on my toes. Another thing, by the way, I put this up on Instagram, so a lot of you guys have been sending me suggestions. But I am wanting to start waist training. Now, you guys know, if you guys have followed me for a while, I've kind of mentioned it in passing that I want to start waist training, and I don't know if you guys know or can tell on me, I have no torso. I have zero torso. I have the longest legs on the planet, which is why everyone thinks I'm so tall, but I have no midsection. I don't have length in my midsection. So whenever I gain any kind of weight, a lot of times I gain it in my stomach area, so then I look a lot wider and a lot heavier because I don't have the torso to kind of spread it out, if that makes sense. And of course I'm top heavy, so the boobs cover the torso even more, meaning I look even shorter waisted, if that makes sense. Plus I'm high waisted too. I know, it's a lot of things. However, I've been wanting to corset train for the longest time, waist training or whatever, which involves putting a corset type situation around your waist. You can do it, you wear the waist trainer several hours during the day. Some people are doing it like, 4 or 5 hours, depending on how long they can handle it. Some people do it, a lot of people do it 8 hours or so during the day. A lot of times people wear the waist trainers while they're in the gym working out. I want it for a dual purpose. I want to wear it to, of course, waist train, but I also want to wear it under certain outfits like bandage dresses. It looks really good under bandage dresses. It would really kind of just define my waist even more versus wearing a belt, which is what I do when I know I need to kind of give my waistline more definition. But anyway, I'm wanting to do that. So I asked you guys on Instagram for suggestions of places. If you guys know of anyone that has latex waist trainers, not ones with bone in it, because I'm short torsoed. So any of you guys that are short torsoed and have done the waist training and have tried the ones with the bones in it, you'll know that those bones are going to hurt the hell out your stomach and the sides. I already know that just from having worn corset-like bras years ago, and when they bend, they kind of dig into your skin because they don't have the length that people that are longer torsoed have to not have the bone bend, if that makes sense. So anyway, if you guys know of anyone who's looking for a review or anything like that, even, I'm totally going to document it here on the vlog channel as well as on Instagram, and kind of just detail the experience, and I'll show you guys what I end up doing. But if you guys know of anyone who does that or does reviews or allows YouTubers to do reviews, I mean, hey, why not? I mean, I love promoting other people's businesses, and looking for like a black latex waist trainer, you know, the kind with the little things in the front, and that'll cinch in the waist that I can wear under clothes that's seamless and boneless. So let me know down below if you know of anything. Whatever I decide to do or whatever I decide to try, I will certainly let you guys know, and I'll document it here. And I'm going to do a before picture, and I'll do an after picture, just kind of through, or before and during and after, to kind of show you, because you guys know we want to go to Vegas, and I'm kind of doing all of this to prep for that. So yeah, anyway, I've been wanting to do it for months and I've never done it. So anyway, I'm going to grind this food up, and I'll show you guys what the shake looks like. All right, y'all, here's what it looks like. Pretty much almost identical to what it looked like yesterday. You can obviously see the chia seeds. The kind that I'm going to get next time are the ground chia seeds, like I showed you guys about a month ago or so. I prefer those. You can actually kind of, even though they do liquefy just a little bit, you can kind of taste them as you drink the drink. Not taste them, you can feel them. And you know I'm a consistency person. I don't like that shit going down my throat. You know what I'm saying? Not that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to get the ground up ones, but since I already bought these, we're going to use these motherfuckers. But anyway, I'll let you know how this tastes. Okay, update on this drink. It is way better, okay? Number one, because I didn't add banana yesterday. I just, I did it without the banana. The banana totally changes the flavor, of course, and it's not as chocolatey. So if you're not into dark chocolate, definitely use the, if you're doing this, I don't know if you're going to try to do any of these things. These are just, I mean, it's just a quick and easy thing to do, and it's a lot less expensive than dealing with buying the, you know, shakes like Herbalife and things like that. I don't, you know, I'm not saying anything negative about those things. I just didn't want to do that this time around. Not to say that I won't do it in the future. Anyway, but it tastes so good, and the vanilla just makes it so that it stays milk chocolate versus dark chocolate. So yeah. I know you guys probably see my eyes. My lashes. Okay. A few of you guys asked me on Instagram about the lashes and maintenance and how long they last, etc. So if you guys didn't see yesterday's vlog, I actually got eyelash extensions, and I've been wanting to do it for a while, because the one thing I absolutely hate is putting on fake lashes. I hate it with a passion. I do it, but you don't see me wear them all the time because I just don't like having to put them on. And a lot of times, you know, I'm wearing stiletto nails and stuff, and although I'm starting to master using a tweezer to attach my lashes on, it's still, my nails always get in the way. I just haven't mastered it yet. That being said, this is just an easier method of having some lashes on pretty, not permanently, but for a couple of weeks. So I went heavier on my lashes, not necessarily something that, you know, everyone's going to want to do. There are different lengths and different size lashes that you can add, so you can do a more natural look. This is not natural, obviously, but I feel like on a day, which is most of the time, that I don't wear makeup, it just kind of opens up my face a little bit, kind of gives my eyes a little bit more personality. You can kind of see the browns in my eyes a little bit more, and I love it because I really don't wear makeup when it's super duper hot outside if I don't have to. So it just gives me lashes, and y'all know I don't have any. I have like short curly lashes, so it's definitely something that is worth a try if you want to do something like that. These last a couple weeks. You get in to get refills every 2 or so weeks, depending on how much they shed. I haven't experienced any shedding at all yet, and they are like on there, y'all. Like, it's crazy. I thought that they would just fall out. They use a different type of glue. Anyway, Maintenance, as far as maintenance, I have like brushes and stuff that I use to, you know, clean them. If I put mascara on them, she showed me how to do that, to remove the mascara. But you don't really necessarily need mascara all the time because there's, you know, she kind of filled them in for me, so that I didn't really need it, you know, for the most part. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on how this goes, and let you know if this is something that I would do again. I already scheduled my refill appointment just so I already had it on the books because they're always busy. But I love them so far. I love, love, love. It just totally changes my face. I don't know if you guys can see. And not that I was trying to change my face, but y'all know what I mean. But yeah, I know a couple girls who, you know, friends of mine that have them, and they went shorter, of course, because they wanted a more day-to-day natural look. And I just wanted something a little bit vampier just because I wanted it. And I never have lashes, so that's why I went big, you know. Anyway, if you go to my Instagram, you'll see some other pictures of it too. And you'll kind of see the before and after also. So anyway, just wanted to tell y'all. Okay. All right. So your girl is over here trying to figure out what we're going to have for a din-din tonight, because we're probably going to just stay in tonight. I don't see us doing anything too cray-cray. Maybe have some wine and just chill and just watch TV and stuff. So, because we're going to be going out tomorrow night for Tyron's fight, to go watch Tyron's fight, have some drinks and eats with everyone. So, anyway, decided to go ahead and thaw out some tilapia. You guys know I got this tilapia from the Stowe at Wally World. Let me show y'all. Bam. Just got the tilapia fillets or whatever that you see here. And I'm actually going to take out a couple pieces real quick. Oh, I don't even need the plastic. They're individually wrapped, which is perfect. So I'm going to thaw these out. I'm probably going to need to have 2 for juice. Dropping them on the floor. Look, thankfully they're in plastic. So yeah, I'm supposed to... Damn it, y'all. Look, I'm having trouble already. But yeah, I'm supposed to thaw these out in the fridge in the plastic. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can also put it in warm water. So if they're not thawed out by the time I need them later on today, I will do that. But I think that's what it says to do. I've never made tilapia like this from scratch before, hence why I was asking what I should season it with. I looked for Old Bay. I can't find that shit nowhere. I mean, I don't know if they were just out of it or what, so I'm gonna look one more place and see if I can find it, because everyone mentioned Old Bay seasoning. Okay, okay, yeah. So anyway, so that's what I'm gonna make for din din. I'm probably gonna make that along with some green beans. Some green beans probably, and I have some potato from the other night. So some green beans and potato, or I'll probably do it maybe with a little bit of sauteed spinach and some green beans. Sauteed spinach and fish is really good together. Just a random update on how I'm feeling right now. I want like to eat like anything, just because, you know, this is the day 2 of me even doing this, and I'm just like, oh, I want to eat something, but it's too soon for me to have a snack. I'm not hungry at all. I just want something to eat. That's what I don't like about replacing meals with drinks, because, you know, you still want that crunchy feeling. You want to eat something that's got a crunch to it. At least that's what I always crave when I do anything like this. Even when anytime. Last year, you guys remember, I craved crunchy stuff when I was doing the meal plan last year. So yeah, that's the update on that. But, you know, I'm not hungry yet, and I'm scheduled to have a snack here shortly. So I will probably do some kind of fruit for my snack in between, and then I'll have another shake, and then I'll do another snack, and then I will have my meal, which will be probably the fish, green beans, and potato. Yeah. Oh, I also got something from Target. I haven't washed it yet, so that's why I haven't used it yet. But I think it's so cute. I know you're going to be like, you don't even need this, but it's cute. It's like a little mason jar. It's plastic, which I love. And they come in different colors, and it was like, you know, on the sale rack or something. I don't even think they were supposed to be on sale, but they, you know, they gave me the discounted price at Target, and they had them in like different colors, but it has like a little straw. It's a little mason jar type of situation with a little handle, and I figured on the go, I can just put my shakes in here, because I don't really have a thermos per se, but I could put my little shake in here and just take it on the go when I need to. Oh my God, that reminds me. I gotta do something for the TV station. Uh-oh. Let me go do that right now before I forget. What's up, y'all? We up in Wally World. I'm on a mission to find this Old Bay seasoning that y'all were talking about, since we're gonna have tilapia, right? And I've heard a lot about it, just never tried it. So we're gonna try this out, if I can find it. Get a couple things from the stove so I don't have to do any major grocery shopping over the weekend. Y'all know Juice is still recouping from Tough Mudder. I got a fucked up cart, by the way, so if you hear all that noise, it's because the cart's loud fucking sided. Just whatever, I'm not coming here for long. And yeah, y'all know I gotta come in here and get my turkey because it's my favorite turkey, even though I have some at home. I wanna have another bit of it because I am going to probably do a little bit of meal prep just for next week since I'll be back at the TV station again next week. So I can actually have, you know, my dinner's already prepared and all that good stuff. So probably going to do a little bit of meal prep next week for dinner. Not for every meal, but for dinner probably. And we get some hot sauce from a ground turkey. Y'all know how it goes. And haha, score. They have Old Bay. Okay, y'all were talking about Old Bay seasoning. There's several kinds in case you guys are not aware of what Old Bay looks like. This is the first time I'm trying it out. Ooh, they have seafood seasoning for Red Lobster. Okay, anyway, focus. Here's the Old Bay seasoning. Bam. Okay, so it is Old Bay seasoning for seafood, poultry, salads, meats. Just a little bit of everything, huh? Okay, that's the one I got. I got the standard Old Bay seasoning. So that's a score. As you guys can see, I still look like I've looked like all day. Honestly, I had to go take care of some stuff for the station because like I said, next week I go back. And I had to get that done, and I'm glad I did because I literally almost forgot and my deadline was today, so I needed to get it done. So I got that done. It wasn't anything too cray serious or whatever. I still could have gotten away with doing it this Monday, but I wanted to get it done before the weekend. You know what? Why I kind of want to try this. I kind of want to try it. I know, waste of money, but I'm going to try it. I'll let you guys know what I think. Anywho. Yeah. What else do we need to get? I need to get some. I don't even think it's in this aisle. It's going to probably be in the next aisle over. Anybody, y'all? Juice is going to go get his haircut as per usual after the JOBB and come to the cribbo, and I don't know, maybe I can try to get him to watch Orange is the New Black. But y'all know we don't have our TV in the basement, so maybe we might take part in checking out some of the shows that are on the on-demand feature, because y'all know we switched cable companies, so maybe we might do that since we really don't know how to work the shit yet. I mean, I'm still trying to get used to it. We have so many damn fucking channels that it's frustrating. Like now, okay, we got the extra channels, and I didn't really want the extra channels. It was cheaper to get the extra channels because they had a promotion going on. So anyway, now I've got so many motherfucking channels, I don't know what the fuck to do with them. There's like, I mean, I have every fucking language channel on the damn planet, and then there's 20 of them. So, and then of course all the channels have changed. So I don't know what MTV is anymore. I don't know what VH1 is anymore. I don't know what Bravo is anymore. So that's frustrating because I'm still trying to figure that out, but it is significantly cheaper going through and getting the package that we got. The only issue that I am not exactly excited about, which has been kind of an annoying thing because I'm not used to it, is my internet's slower. But if that's the slight bit of sacrifice I'm having to make to save a ton of money per month and per year annually, I will do it for now. If it gets to be a nuisance and it gets to be too much of a strain on myself, then, you know, I'll have to probably figure out a way to maybe get an additional piece of internet. So we'll see. Okay, maybe I was right about this being in this aisle. Nope, it's not. Anyway. This thing is hard to maneuver, y'all. Jeez, I'm gonna have to switch it if I see another one. I don't know where the hell it is. I swear I passed by it. I know I passed the aisle. I know I did. Anyway. What else did I come here to get? Dog food is another thing I need to get because they just ran out of dog food today, and I need to make sure they have dog food for the remainder of the day. Might as well come here and get the Juice's coffee since I know he is craving that right now. Y'all, he got poison ivy from Tough Mudder, okay? And he's had it before. He had it once before. So as soon as we saw the markings, we were like, what is that? And then we realized it's poison ivy. So somehow he got hit with poison ivy. Elliot did not though. So, yeah, I don't know how the hell that happened because they were doing the same thing and they were together. So he just might have like brushed up against a patch of poison ivy. I already know Hooters wing sauce. But yeah, he might have brushed up against the patch, and it's in sporadic places. Like he has a little bit on his back. He has like a little stripe on his arm. He's got some on his leg. So he's been like trying to treat it or whatever. And it's like, I feel so bad. He's got like all these markings of like where he put the shit that you put, the pink stuff he put on poison ivy. It's so sad. It's like sad, but you know, I'm just proud of him. Like it's like war wounds, which is kind of like sexy. You know what I mean? Because it's like, yeah, he did that shit. You know what I mean? So anyway, all right, let me finish this shit up and get the fuck out of here. What's up, y'all? Okay, funny little ditty to tell y'all. So I ran into one of my neighbors. Now I'm gonna go through a maze here for 5 seconds because they have stuff everywhere in this damn cart. Although I changed my cart, it's still hard to maneuver because I have a watermelon in it. I want to cut up some fresh watermelon. Hopefully I picked the right kind. Anyway, so I just ran into my my neighbor, one of my neighbors. And I call everyone in our neighborhood neighbors. So anyway, one of the people that live in my neighborhood. And he told me that I guess, because what I've noticed lately is the kids haven't really been playing in the yards as much, okay? And they're constantly out in our yards. Well, I guess they have been terrorizing everybody in the neighborhood. So it wasn't just me that was dealing with them coming over to play with the dogs. They were going over into people's garages. If your garage was open, they would go into the garages of people's houses, play with their like tools, like their gardening tools, or thankfully no one played with any electronic tools that were plugged in, but they would play with their like electronic tools that weren't plugged in, would drive their little bikes in there and mess with stuff. And one of the neighbors actually saw one of the kids on their porch hanging from the handrail. So when I say hanging, I mean they were like sitting on it with the handrail in between their legs. So they were kind of sitting on it where they could have fallen off of their porch. And their porch is pretty high up. So, y'all, let me tell you. So listen to what happened. Turns out 2 or 3 different sets of people in 2 or 3 different homes actually put out a notice to all the other parents in the neighborhood and told them that the kids are no longer allowed to play the way they've been playing randomly in people's garages and behind their houses and all that kind of stuff. So I was wondering why I haven't really seen the kids out as much. They've been out, but just not, you know, running around rampant like they've been doing. Turns out the neighbors put out a notice about it. Yeah, crazy as that sounds. So people were pissed. Turns out one person had a brand new sliding glass door they were going to have installed in their house, and they had it behind their house ready to install. One of the kids went back there and broke the motherfucker, shattered it to bits, shattered the glass. Now keep in mind, thank God they didn't hurt themselves, but let me tell you, he was so heated because those doors are not cheap. So I guess they got into it with the parents, not in a bad way. They just were like, look, your kids can't come back here and play like they've been doing, okay? Anyway, long story short, there's been so many issues like that going on that several of the parents banded together, several of the neighbors banded together and sent notice to everybody whose kids they are and told them they could no longer play like they've been playing. So yeah, it wasn't just me that was being annoyed with all the kids. Yeah, cray. And I never told you guys this, but I actually sent a letter to the parents of the kids that were playing with my dogs and just let them know, you know, kindly, very kindly, that I would, you know, prefer them refrain from playing with the dogs out there without their supervision, the parental supervision. And, you know, that worked really well for me, but it turns out the other parents were the ones who really helped me out because they were like, fuck that shit. Y'all can't come over here no more. I was wondering what was going on because it's awfully quiet in our neighborhood now, and the kids kind of stay on one side of the neighborhood. Now I know why. So yeah, there was at least three or four different sets of households that were upset and complaining, and they banded together and sent, I guess, some kind of notice or notification to the other parents in the neighborhood to let them know that they were upset about it and that they needed to stop having the kids there playing outside like that. Crazy. Anyway, let me pay for this stuff. I'm gonna get out of here. All right, doggy walk time. They are loving these little walks. It's been so nice out, not too hot. And they've been loving. Look at Desi, look at Desi, look at Desi, look at Desi, look at Desi. He's on a mission, y'all. And they're leading me, by the way, y'all. They used to follow. They don't follow, they lead now, which is not a good thing. I already know, but come on. This is so funny looking. This is hilarious, y'all. Anyway, it's so nice out here. Perfect day for a doggy walk. Come on, boo-boos, come on. What's up? So, the hubster's home over here with King Gizmo. That's what we gonna call him.
Hanging out with Big G over here.
Yeah, buddy.
You guys a little safe haven
boy.
over here. He's chilling. It's kind of mellow right now.
He's in chill mode, squad son.
Yep, Desi's back there.
We're trying to get him to
in the bathroom, you know, trying to get him to
eat this food. Yeah, he's acting ornery.
I think Gizmo's eating all the food, man. He's hogging everything. So.
He really is, and I know that has to do with them having to be separated and all that stuff. And you know, they got their own bowls, but they like to eat in the same bowl and all that kind of stuff, regardless of whether they have their own bowl or not.
This guy takes charge of everything.
Yeah, and then eats his food. I know.
He's not hurting for a meal.
I know, you're never hurting for no kind of meals.
He's a lot heavier than Desi is.
Oh yeah, so and Desi's super light.
We gotta figure something out.
So yeah, we're trying to kind of force him into eating, not force him, but we just want him to be alone for a minute, figure it out, and just see, because it may be he doesn't like this food. They eat the same round. We're not really technically supposed to change their food a lot, but sometimes when I can't find their food that they have a tendency to eat, I'll get another brand that they are accustomed to. Gizmo will eat anything. Desi will not. Desi is a little bit more finicky. So yeah, and lately he's just not. And here's the thing, Gizmo's the kind of person like he'll just eat it all up. Desi will kind of play, come back and eat, play, come back and eat, play, come back and eat. And
see, by the time he does all that, Gizmo's eating all the food.
You are absolutely correct.
So that's why
Gizmo done ate the shit already by the time, you know what I mean?
Desi runs around and plays and comes back, Gizmo can tow it up. So there ain't no food left over for Desi. That's why he's as light as a feather.
Yep. Seriously.
Hopefully he's back there eating.
Yeah, we're praying.
I don't know what to tell you.
Mm-hmm. Greedy motherfucker. So, I'm over here making this man some din din, and I'm about to actually take the fish out the oven. I actually made fish, so I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. I didn't get any like remoulade or, whatever they call it. I know there's probably a better way to say it. Anyway, the sauce that you can have with fish. Totally forgot to grab some because I love that stuff.
That mustard looking stuff?
Yeah, it's so good. Oh my God, it's so good with fish. So next time, I will just see if I can pick it up. I always forget. But I do have some green beans right here. That's going to be our veggie because I'm trying to make sure we always have a veggie with our meal, if I can remember, outside of the starches. And these are the starches that we're having. Our leftover potatoes, our fish is in the oven, and y'all already know we're going to have wine with dinner. So, yeah. Hey, Juice, you watch them motherfucking wine glasses, nigga?
What?
You watch the wine glasses, my nigga? The big ones.
I don't know where they are.
Right here.
Oh, they should be right here. Oh, I'll get them.
You better wash my wine glasses. These big ones?
I think they are, yeah. I think they're clean.
They ain't clean, motherfucker. We'll figure it out.
You get Gizmo to clean.
Alright, bet.
Come on, Gizmo. Come on.
Time to clean some dishes, babe. You gotta learn. Time to start. I pray to God that Desi eats. Him being so finicky is really like irking me. And they're two completely different personalities, you know what I mean? there's some instances like when we're walking, Desi's like, phew, that's where he's more dominant. But when it comes to eating certain things, Gizmo all day. So hopefully it will remedy itself if I separate them a little bit. And that trainer person that I saw at the pet store told me to separate them every now and again, because one is always going to be a little bit more dominant than the other in certain aspects. So if you guys have 2 dogs and you guys have that issue, let me know what you guys did, please. Because they love each other so much, like they're attached. It's cray. It's actually kind of cray. I told y'all, Gizmo got out of the harness and came to the door like, nigga, get Desi too, because I ain't going nowhere without Desi. Like, and Desi was still on his harness, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this fish out because I need both my hands to do it. And yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, that is our meal, tilapia. You guys know I haven't made tilapia ever in life, so we're gonna see how this tastes. Tilapia that I've had to season myself. So I'll let you guys know what I put on it if it turns out good. Green beans al dente, potatoes, and a little lemon in case Juice wants a little bit of lemon to, you know, make it taste even better.
Squeezing that lemon. Supposedly this really brings out the flavor in the fish. So I'm about to dig on in and you know, test this whole theory out. Man, Gizmo he's still hanging out with me. He smells something, so he's trying to figure out what it is. Gizmo. Gizmo. Yeah. See. His buddy's not with him, so he's trying to hang out with me right now. So I guess I feel a little bit lucky. What is that? What is that? Gotcha. Oh, I got it. What was that? Huh? Gotcha.
Are disproportionately going to be poor minorities. That might lead to a continual problem.
He's tasting the lemon on my finger, so he'll be here for a while.
Yo, I've been saying that a lot today. Anyway, just wanted to sign off because your boy done fell asleep. You already know the deal. All the lights are off, of course. He likes everything pitch black as soon as the lights went off. And Desi was actually hanging out with us for a while. Update on Desi, by the way. I managed to get him to eat the food, but we had to keep him separate from Gizmo. Keep Gizmo completely separate from him. Hold off Gizmo while he kind of focused on eating. The only thing that I would say is that kind of worries me is that I had to mix a little bit of my food, not my food. I had like a little piece of fish from today, and I just put one little tiny, it was probably like this big piece of fish, and I just ripped it up and just kind of meshed it with his food just so I could get him to eat. I don't know what's going on with him, you know, but I also know that he seemed a little constipated. This has happened before where he's been a little constipated or Gizmo's been a little constipated. And so it takes them a second to, like, you know, eat because they still need to kind of let it out or whatever. So that has happened before. And it happened with Chewy too. So, I mean, it helps that we've had a dog before, but I'm just monitoring it because I don't know that he likes this particular brand of food. This is Gizmo's favorite brand of food. He loves this brand of food. So it may be that they have different types of foods, or I have to find one that they both like, because Gizmo's not a fan of the things that Desi likes. It's hard to explain. It's like having two kids, you know? But before I even say that, obviously I don't think they're kids, okay? Before anybody's like, oh my God, you compare them to a child. It's not the same thing. I'm an adult and I obviously know that. However, it is like having two different personality type humans or people or animals or beings that you have to tend to and figure out. So anyway, we're going to see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully he's better off. We're going to give him lots of more water, and we're going to go from there. But let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you guys have had any difficulty when you've had two different dogs with two completely different personalities and how you've dealt with them. We've done the separate bowl thing. For some reason, they still end up eating and drinking out of the same bowl. Regardless, I don't know if I need to put them in a different room. So let me know what your comments and thoughts are down below. I would really appreciate it because they're just totally polar opposite of each other. It's really kind of interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Juice is asleep on the couch in the other room, and he fell asleep watching his favorite Bill Maher. So now I'm gonna watch some reruns and hit the hay, because the reason why I'm watching so many reruns, y'all, is I don't know what the fuck the channels are. Honestly, still don't. I don't know what MTV is on this channel. I mean, on this TV. I don't know shit. So I just, when in doubt, I go right to reruns. I got a shit ton of Martin and Golden Girls reruns and Living Single, and that's what I'm gonna watch to go ahead and hit the hay, fall asleep. I'm having some wine. I hope you guys were having an amazing week or weekend, or hope you had an amazing weekend, because by the time you guys see this, it'll be the end of your weekend. Hope you guys go into the week happy and healthy and loving each other and staying as positive as possible. And we'll see y'all mañana. Love y'all. Bye. To today's video, which is my first impression on a makeup foundation, okay? On a foundation that I have been hearing a lot about, all right? And that is by a